What about some threats to our business? Anything that comes to mind of, potential threats in the future, whether it be the near term or long term towards our business?
I think there's always threats in our business. I think that there's a few threats that come to my mind. Always is the ability to think. Everyone thinks that they can encroach within a territory, or we can encroach within their territory. There's always competitive situations and so forth. It's not just money that could give you the ability to tip someone or get into an opportunity. It takes real relationships. It takes real business, real strategy to hold on to what you have. Very complicated. Yeah. Very complicated. I know all of our partners out there and our operators and distributors, they fight every day for that nickel, that penny, that dime that holds the difference. But really, that's a small thing in the total perspective. It's all about the experience and the relationship that you deliver to that customer. If they feel that you're a winner, you're not going to waste their time, and you truly have their best interests at heart, truly, you'll have a very successful experience with them all the time. Your communication begins to move from transactional yes and no's to real information on pricing, needs, lags in the supply chain issues, future thinking of what's coming down the pipeline. Look at their calendar years or months in advance to help out these large chain accounts really prepare themselves. What are the college universities looking at right now? What's important to them? Every year they get 28 to 30,000 new students coming to UCLA. You've got to be prepared for them. You got to think about their different appetites, what's going to be new to them, what's going to change their diet so that people want to come to that school because they have the best offering, right? K-12, we have some of the best thinkers in that category. These folks really break down the menu and understand the bid process, that the items they're bidding on aren't necessarily always being purchased or committed to. It's just a process. They're just doing a process at the district level, but it doesn't relate or really show results sometimes on the finished goods that are actually purchased or bought. So you have to understand intimately why the customer is doing what they're doing, how are they trying to leverage with you, and how you can leverage your business with them. I get so passionate about this. I'm excited about relationships.
I can see that. I love that every question that I ask leads down the same exact path.
We're committed. We're committed. That's all there's to it. You can laugh. It's the truth.
You crack me up, man. I love it. I love your passion. I do, but it's just amazing. I can ask what's the weather going to be like tomorrow, and it's going to get back to customer relationships is what it's all about. By the end of the question, that's the answer.
It's so amazing. It's so important to us. Our life is that way.
No, it is. No,
if we don't have good balance, we don't have good relationships either. You got to have balance at all times.